So we're going to start off a little different. So let's actually start off in a kneeling position. So we're going to come down to the ground. And so we're going to begin kneeling, one leg back, one leg forward. And from here you're going to just sink down. Try to keep your posture tall. And then you just kind of sink down and forward. So the hips come down, but you're also moving forward. And then your hips will stop you. The front leg will kind of stop you. And then when that happens, your knee should be maybe a little bit behind the ankle or the heel, or right on top of it. And then from here, let's reach back, and then come right back down to the floor. And then you're in a perfect position to do the world's greatest stretch, but we're going to bypass that today. So we're just going to come up, stretch out the hip flexor, which is right here from sitting. It gets real tight from sitting. And then come down. Get a good stretch here, just like you would in the world's greatest stretch. And then come up. Back down. Hold it there. Get a good stretch on that hip and the front leg. Come up. Reach. Lean back. Do what you can. Do what feels comfortable. One more time. Down. Get a good stretch. Last one. Come up, reach, and then nice and easy, kind of straighten out the body. Bring one leg back, other leg forward. And when you bring that leg forward, make sure you're taking a pretty big step forward so that when you sink the hips down and forward, again, that knee may be a little bit behind the heel or right on top of it. Posture's nice and tall. You should already feel a good pull on that hip, on the leg that's down and back. And then start to lean back with the arms up, and then bring the hands down to the floor. Make a little adjustment in the leg and foot if you have to. Hold it there, and then come up again. Lean back. Come down. Come up again. Down. Come up. Let's do one more. Coming down and coming back up. Get a good stretch here. Feel it on that front leg and hip. Come up. Get a good stretch. Lean back. And then straighten out your torso, bring the knee back, and then we're going to actually lay down completely on our bellies. And depending on how much room you have, arms are out to the side. It's called a scorpion. So you're going to bring the leg up, you're going to bend the knee, and start to lift the thigh up on that leg that's bent. Reach over. Almost like the tail of a scorpion. You're just reaching over, and you should feel a stretch in your lower back. Keep the arms down, shoulder down. Bring the leg back, straighten it out, lay it on the ground. Bend the other leg, start to lift the thigh, and then reach over with the toe or foot. And you might feel a couple adjustments in your spine, your lower back, and that's okay. We're stretching out that lower back. Come back down, other leg, reaching. And so now we'll start to pick up the pace just a little bit. Bring the leg up, reach. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Come back. Other side, reach. So we're just stretching out that low back. It's okay if that opposite shoulder comes up. That's not a big deal. So you have your arms outstretched just to help you stay grounded and supported. Let's do one more time on each side. Alright, so from right here, let's get into a high plank. So it's a push-up position. Okay, so your hands are about shoulder width apart, the width of your yoga mat. We're going to come back. Reach for one foot. So right hand, left foot. Come into a plank. Straight body. Bend at the middle of your body, the hips. Drive those heels down, legs stay straight, hips come up. Reach for the opposite foot. Left hand, right toes. Straighten out. And then once you get a rhythm, start to move at a quicker pace. Always coming into a plank and squeezing the glutes and core. Then drive the heels down, bending at the waist. Reaching for the opposite foot with the opposite hand. And just go back and forth. Strong core. Hold a high plank, hands wide. Let's do some push-ups. Let's do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the hands in. Widen your feet. So a little wider than your yoga mat. Shoulder taps. Opposite hand to shoulder. Be mindful of your hips. Nice and easy as you teeter tot side to side. Flex your stomach. Engage your core. One more time on each side. Continue to hold that plank. Bring your feet close together. Hands a little wider. Just some nice and easy knee cups. Nice and slow. Controlled. Take your time. One more on each side. All right, let's stand up. Let's do some basic squats. So basic bodyweight squats. Feet are about shoulder width apart. And then we're going to start to add some speed to it. Go a little quicker. Dropping the hips quick, feeling the weight on your heels. Again, doing what you can. Let's add some speed squats so we tap in the middle with the toes, touch the ground. A little jumping going on. Get that body nice and ready. Get the legs ready. Get the heart pumping, the blood flowing. Two more. Let's get into jumping jacks right away. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, from right here, let's do some butt kickers. So we'll start off popping and then try to get your heel to your bum. Get those hamstrings ready. Warming up the feet and ankles, calves. And all right, take a break, get some water, and grab a dumbbell. Just one dumbbell to get us started. Alright, we're going to start with one arm thrusters. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going to go for 10. Part of our warm-up still. Squat, press, come down. Squat, press, come right back down. 3, down, 4, down. Try to go quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the weight on the heels. 10. Switch hands. Other arms. Same thing. Squat. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're going to learn a new move. So you're going to put the weight down right next to your mat, and you're going to lay down on your side. And the arm that's closest to the floor is going to be your setup arm. So this is going to be the hand and arm that's holding on to the weight. And so you're laying sideways, and you just turn, bring the weight with you, and we're going to press that weight up. Now that left leg is bent. My right leg is straight, but it's also out to the side at an angle. So is my right arm. And in fact, I'm going to change sides so you guys can get a better view. So my left leg is a little out to the side. My left arm is out to the side. Both of them are at an angle. So it's called the Turkish Getup. It's a lot of core, a lot of shoulders. This arm needs to remain perpendicular to the floor the whole time. So the hand, dumbbell, stays above the shoulder. Use that heel on the leg that's bent, that foot, to help you start to roll over onto this elbow to help you get up. And so now you're on your elbow and forearm, and that leg is supporting you. That other leg, the left leg, or the straight leg, is just there. It's staying there. Now from here, you're going to come up onto the hand. On the elbow that's down, that hand that's down, put your weight into the palm, push yourself up, and now you're nice and tall. Okay, so from here, you're really supportive. You're as tall as you can get through your core and spine, and it's just a little lift. Come up, come right back down. Then from here, lower to the elbow. Slowly come down and lay completely flat again. So we're doing what's called a half Turkish Getup. So we're here, arm extended, right to the side. Use your hip to help you roll, to get onto the elbow. Push into that palm, straighten out your arm and get as tall as you can. That left leg stays straight. Now that right leg is going to help you like a bridge. Come up, get tall. As tall as you can get through that bottom arm and top arm. Reach. Hold it through your core and legs. Come down. Nice and easy. Come down to the elbow. Nice and easy. Use your core. Lay down completely. Alright, let's do it again. Use that leg, that right leg, the bent leg. Roll onto the elbow, extend your arm, adjust the hand, lift, get tall, as tall as you can get, and then come right back down, and lower, and repeat. Let's do one more. Keep that arm perpendicular, roll onto the elbow, use your hand, and then lift, get real tall. Nice and easy, come down to the elbow, lower your body, your back to the floor. Let's switch sides. So if that was kind of tough for you, maybe try it without the weight. Okay, so maybe you can do a lighter weight. Maybe just a water bottle. Okay, so now I'm on my left side. My left leg is bent. My right leg is out to the side, and my right hand, my right arm, is at an angle out to the side. Push through that leg that's bent, roll to that elbow. Now onto the hand, get nice and tall. Lift. Get as tall as you can. Straight, reach. Come down. Nice and slow to the elbow. Use your core. Slow. Control. Again, using that bent leg to help you roll to the elbow, onto the hand, straighten out and adjust that hand so now you're nice and tall. Lift. Reach with that top hand. With the weight, reach. Lower, onto the elbow, and onto your back. Again, use that leg, roll to the side, onto the elbow, onto your hand, lift. Get as tall as you can. Lower, onto the elbow, onto your back. One more time. Roll, onto your elbow, onto the hand. Nice and tall. Come back down to the elbow, to the back. And bring the weight down. Any questions on that one? That's a tough one. Are we okay? We're good. I know some of you are watching this pre-recorded. You're going to have to make do with what you can. But everyone else felt okay on that one? Thumbs up. Alright. It's a challenging move. There's a lot of components to it. Okay, let's go back to the thrusters. One arm. So we're squatting. Feel the weight on your heels. Right, one arm. We squat, get low. Get as low as you can. But while keeping the heels down. Stand press. Get as low as you can. Stay grounded through your heels. Push your hips back. If you can't get that low, that's okay. Do what you can. Or maybe you're doing half a squat, and that's fine. Let's do two more. Other arm. Same thing. Squat, stand and press. Squat, stand and press. Three more. Strong core, get low. Two more. Last one. Other arm. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do right arm. You're going to get down on the floor, do a Turkish Getup with the right arm. Get back up. Left arm thruster. Lay down. Left arm Turkish Getup. Okay, so it's going to be really taxing on the shoulder. But it's part of the challenge. So let's squat. Come up. 1, 2. We're going to go for 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong core. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Put the weight down first. Lay on your side. Hold on to that weight. Right, and then roll over to your back and bring the weight with you. Press up. I'm starting with my right arm. So that means my right leg is bent. Left leg, left arm out to the side. Alright, so we're using that bent leg. Let's get right into it. Come up onto the elbow. Onto the hand. Lift. We're going for 5 total. Down to the elbow. Strong core. Come down nice and smooth on your back. Don't let your back just bang against the floor. Control the way down. Get nice and tall at the top when you lift up the hips off the ground. Come down. Really using that bent leg to your advantage to support you through the movement. Roll onto the elbow. Onto the hand, adjust the hand, lift. Come down, onto the elbow, onto your back. Roll, elbow to the hand, nice and tall. Extend and reach. Come down, control the way down, nice and easy, strong core. One more. Roll, onto the hand. Get up nice and tall. Come down to the elbow, onto your back. Bring the weight down. Now we got to stand up. Left arm, thrusters, So we get into position, toes are pointing out, feet are wide. We're going to go for 15 on this. Squat, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Put the weight down. Other arm. So I just realized I did the wrong arm. Whatever. What are you gonna do? My bad. Things happen. Okay, get ready. Left leg. Roll onto the elbow. Come up. Nice and tall. Lift. Actually, no, I'm on the right side. For some reason, I was throwing myself off. We're good. Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing. Break it down into small steps, into small parts. Control through your core. Use that bent leg to help you roll onto the elbow. Core to help you get nice and tall. And that bent leg to help you lift like a bridge. Come down to the elbow. Start to use your core a lot as you lay down flat. Roll onto the hand. Lift. Come down to the elbow. On your back. One more. Elbow. To the hand, nice and tall. Lift. Lower. To the elbow. And onto your back. Put the weight down. Nice job. Moving on. That's our warm-up. Now we're getting into it. Get some water. So we're going to crank it for the next 30 minutes. Just non-stop. Maybe just a little stopping here and there. Just a little. But we had a nice, good warm-up. We are ready. So I'm going to get a timer going. So we're going to go for about 34 seconds with about 12 seconds rest. So the first move is we're doing a dumbbell swing. One arm. So feet are wide. Pick a side. I'm going to start with my right. It really doesn't matter. Start to develop a little swing. Strong core. And let's go for it. So your hips need to move real quick. Right? So they go out and in. Right? Bend from the waist. Keep a flat back. If you need to have your hand behind you against your lower back, it'll help guide you to make sure you're having a flat low back. So we're bending forward from the waist. Strong core. Alright, it's not much of a squat. Just a little bend in the knees. Alright, time. Other arm. Again, if you need to adjust and have that little support to know if you're bending your back, we want to avoid that. Start your swings. Let's go. So you want to try to keep your chest up a little. Maintain that flat low back. Keep that core nice and engaged. Just a little bend in your knees. Tight tummy. Stay with it. Strong core. Tighten up that stomach. It's a big time core move if you think about it. Moving on. Grab 2 dumbbells. Alright. Bicep curls. But we're starting halfway. So we're holding halfway. Come up. So we're only coming down halfway, all the way up. Down halfway, all the way up. Now go all the way to the bottom, come up halfway. So we're doing the bottom half. And now let's go all the way down, all the way up. Full range. All the way down, all the way up. And time. Alright, so now we're going to get on the floor. Tricep extensions, having both dumbbells or one. So I'll show you one for this round. Next round you can go heavier if you need to. Holding onto it with two dumbbells, or I'm sorry, two hands. We bend at the elbow. Bring the handle of your dumbbell to the top of your forehead. Bending and bringing that forearm and hands towards the ground. And that upper arm from your shoulder to your elbow is pointing up towards the ceiling. Extend. So we're focusing on our triceps, the back of our arms. And time. Moving on, put the weight down, stand up, hold on to that weight, feet are wide. We're going to do a squat and a little jump. Squat, little jump, come down. So we're holding on to that weight with two hands. Feet are wide, legs are wide, toes are pointing out, and it's a little jump. If it's too much to jump, then just do a basic squat. Alright, keeping the heels down the whole time. And if you can do it, then get that jump in there. Keep going. And time. Grab your other dumbbell. Romanian deadlifts. But we're going to offset. One leg forward, other leg back. Okay, we're going to hinge. Just like we did, or like we do in our normal Romanian deadlifts. But now that leg that's in front, or that foot that's in front, is taking a majority of the tension. So we're leading with that front leg. That other leg is whatever feels comfortable. Bend forward from the waist. Straight back. Force your hips out. Bending forward from the waist. And time. Other foot. And it's just like a shoe length back. Your other foot that's back, your toe on the back foot is lining up with the heel on the front foot. So it's just offset a shoe length. Okay, push the hips out. Flat, low back. Strong core. So that front leg is bent just a little, and that back leg can do what it needs to do to help you execute the move. Shoulders are back, chest is up a little. Strong core. And time. Alright, moving on. Side bends, holding onto the dumbbells. Feet are kind of close together, about hip width apart. Hands are a couple inches away from the legs. Lean. Side to side, suck in your stomach. So the key is keeping your abs pulled in. Your belly button. Suck in that belly button as much as you can as you shift side to side. And that's the key. If your core is not engaged, you're not going to really feel this move. So you have to actively think about sucking in the stomach. And doing that, and actually keeping it in and contracted. Leaning to the side. Lean. And time. Alright. Back to the beginning. Swings. If you can go a little heavier, go a little heavier. One arm. Get ready. Get set. Go. One arm swing. Remember, bending from the waist. If you need to have your hand behind your back, to make sure that you're maintaining that flat low back, then that's what you have to do. So it helps to keep the chest up a little. Bending forward to about a 30 degree, 45 degree angle. Coming forward halfway. Strong core. Little bend in the knees. Tight tummy. Couple seconds. Time. Other arm. Stance remains the same. Toes are out, feet are wide, little bend in the knees. But primarily we're bending forward from the waist. Start to develop momentum, and we go. So you should be able to still look forward on these swings. If you notice that you're bending forward too much and looking straight down at the ground below you, you're bending forward way too much. So decrease that bend forward. Keep that chest up and lifted. Flat low back. Almost there. And time. 2 dumbbells, we're doing biceps. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to come up halfway. So come up halfway, down. Halfway up, down. And so now go all the way up, come down halfway. So down halfway, all the way up. And now let's go full range, all the way down, all the way up. Full range of motion. And time. Moving on to the floor. Tricep extensions. You can use 1 dumbbell or 2. Totally up to you. If you're going to use 2, you bring the weight to the side of your head, towards your ears. Be careful. Pay attention, don't hit yourself with the dumbbells. Be mindful. Be aware of your body and what you're doing. Keep those elbows in. If you have a hard time keeping the elbows in, it's a little too heavy. Go lighter. And time. Moving on. So now we're on to the jumps, the plyometric squats. Holding onto the dumbbell with 2 hands. We squat, little jump. Again, if the jumping is tough, then just do the basic bodyweight squat. And get rid of the jumping. It's always good to try the jumping a little bit, and then when you get tired, just keep the feet grounded. But do the same move. So you have options. Challenge your body for another 7 seconds. Keep moving. Keep going. And time. Alright. 2 dumbbells. Romanian deadlifts. 1 foot out in front. Other foot offset. About a foot length behind. Remember, shoulders are back. Bend forward from the waist, reaching towards that front foot. Push out the hips as you come down. Strong core. Force the hips back as you bring the weight right towards the foot. Alright, other leg. So a little foot length behind with 1 foot, 1 leg. Shoulders are back. Chest is lifted a little. Bend forward from the waist. It's like you're bowing. Really load the heel on that front foot. And it's just a little bend in the knee. Suck in that stomach. You gotta actively think about that core. Alright. Stay with the 2 dumbbells. Side bends. Your feet are kind of close together. Nice and tall. Stand as tall as you can. Suck in the stomach. Lean. to the side. And as you come to the side, that weight you don't want to keep that weight close to your body. Let it kind of move away from your body as you come down to the side. You don't want to keep it too close to your leg. You want to actually keep it a couple inches away when you reach the bottom of your movement. Use your core, right? Suck in the belly button. Think about those abs. You have to. It's a core move. We're working on our obliques. One more. All right, dumbbell swing. Back to it. One arm. Feet are wide. Let's get ready and go. Remember, flat back. Right? Have that hand behind your back if you need it. Bending forward from the waist. Almost there. Strong core. And time. Other arm, other hand. Get set up. If you need that support and that kind of guidance with your body, have that hand back there behind your back. And let's go. Suck in that stomach. Bend forward from the waist. Keep that chest lifted a little. Almost there. And time. Alright, biceps. 2 dumbbells. We're going to start with the full range of motion now. From the bottom, all the way up, all the way down. Nice and tall. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, now let's go down halfway, up. Down halfway, all the way up. Now let's go all the way up and all the way down. Come up halfway, bottom. Halfway up, all the way to the bottom. And finish with that. One more. All right, moving on. Lay down on your backs. Either 1 or 2 dumbbells, tricep extensions, and we go for it. Bring the weight. If you're holding on to 2 dumbbells, bring the weight to the side of your head, towards the ears. If you're holding on to 1 dumbbell, you bring the handle of that dumbbell to the top of your forehead. Those elbows in, shoulder width apart. So as you press the weight up, don't let those elbows move out to the side. All right, moving on. Squats with that little jump. Holding on to 1 dumbbell. Feet are wide. Get ready, and we go. Stay with it. Keep going. Think about that core, bringing that weight straight down in between the feet. And time. All right, grab that other dumbbell. Offset Romanian deadlifts. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. About a foot length back. Hinge. Keep those shoulders retracted, right? Shoulder blades together. Pinch them together. Push out the hips as you come down. Bring the weight towards the foot. stomach. Strong core. Finish the move. Alright. Other foot forward. About a foot length back. Shoulders back. Chest is lifted. Bend forward from the waist. Load the heel on the front foot. Take your time. Go slow. Do what you can. Remember the core. Alright. Moving on. Side bends. So we're holding on to those weights still. Posture's nice and tall. Shoulders are back. Feet are about hip width apart. Lean to the side. Suck in the stomach. Use your core. Use your core to help you come back up. Suck in the belly button. Keep going. And time. Take a breather. Get some water. Take a little break. Alright, so we're gonna finish. We still got time. 10 minutes. I'm going to throw you some curveballs because I'm sure you're tired of those three rounds. So I'm going to give you a little something extra. Grab your one dumbbell. Thrusters. That very first move we did in our warm-up. We are throwing that into the routine. Get ready. And I'm going to pick the moves at random. So here we go. Get ready. Squat, press, squat, and press. Really think about your core. Every move that we do, it's always centered around your core. Core is everything. The more you think about it, the stronger it gets. The more it helps your posture, the more it protects your spine. You always want to actively think about those stomach muscles and time. Other arm. Always engaging. Get ready. Get set. And we go. Especially at the bottom. Think about the core at the bottom to help you stand up. Use those leg muscles to help you shoot that weight up quick. If you're getting a little explosive and powerful in the legs, to shoot the weight up. And time. Grab another dumbbell. Side bends. Posture's tall. We're going to lean to the side. Suck in the stomach first and go quick now. Now you know what you're doing, hopefully. If you still don't feel comfortable with this move, go slow. But no matter what you're doing, suck in that belly button. Keep your posture tall as you go to the side. Alright, so that chest is lifted a little bit. Shoulders are back a little bit. And time. Alright, grab a lighter pair of dumbbells. We're doing biceps. Full range. All the way down, all the way up. Full range. You can have your feet a little closer together if you want, so that the weights can come all the way down to the side of your legs. Full range. Almost there. Stay with it. Keep moving. Time. All right, lie down. On your back. Tricep extensions. Bending at the elbow. And extending. If you're using 2 dumbbells, keep them close to the side of your body or side of your head. 1 dumbbell to the top of your forehead. And then extend and straighten out the arms. Almost there. Stay with it. And time. Alright, stand up. Dumbbell swings. Get ready. Feet are wide. Start to build your momentum. And go. Remember, keep that core strong. If you need to have that hand behind your back, go for it. Keep that flat low back. Chest is up. Suck in that stomach. Protect your back. And time. Alright, other arm. Same move. Or if you have to have that hand behind your back, go for it. Start to build the momentum. And go. Flat low back, strong core, almost there, and time. Grab your other dumbbell. We're going to do Romanian deadlifts, but our feet are going to be in alignment. So both of them in alignment, they're not offset, and forward. Just a regular Romanian deadlift. Try to go a little quicker than you're used to, but keep good form. Right? If it's tough to maintain good form with the speed, then go slower. Bring the weights to the shoes or the feet, and right back up. Suck in that tummy. Shoulders back. And time. All right. From there, 1 dumbbell down, jumps, plyometric jumps, holding onto the dumbbell with 2 hands, and we're jumping. Get ready, go. Stay with it. And time. Take a little breather. We're going to get into a little cardio and core burner. So we're going to do thrusters, burpees, and pull-unders. So the pull-unders, let's start with those. And then we'll get into burpees and thrusters. Burpees, no push-up, but the jump. And this is going to be our finisher. 3 moves, 3 rounds, done. So, let's get ready. So you have about 10 seconds. Get into a plank. Start with the weight on one side. Outside your body, that is. So if it's on your right side, reach with your left. Bring it over to your left side. If it's on your left, reach with your right. Bring it over to your right. And you just pull with the opposite hand. Reaching under, grabbing, and bringing over to that side. So right hand grab, bring it over to the right side. Left hand grab, bring it over to the left side. And you're trying to do this while keeping your hips level. And time. Burpees, no push-up. We're getting that jump in though. Alright, get ready. As many as you can get. And go. Out, in, jump. Out, in, jump. Keep track of how many you can do. 3. 10. Keep going. 14. Alright, grab 2 dumbbells. We're doing a thruster, 2 arms. None of the 1 arm stuff. 2 arms, same time. Get ready. And go. This is a tough combination, but you can do it. Take your time. If you need a breather, take it. Do what you can. Almost there. You can do it. You got this. Alright. Full unders. In a plank. Start off with the dumbbell on one side. Sit down. Get ready. And we go. Reach with the right, bring it to the right. Reach with the left, bring it to the left. Now you're being mindful with your hips. Your feet are wide. Right? The closer your feet are together, the harder it is. So the wider base of support gives you a little bit more stability, but really think about your core. Keep your hips level. Alright, burpees. So try to get to that number that you got to last time. That's the challenge. Because now we're really getting tired. 14. Aim for 14. Or at least 10. Keep going. Stay with it. 13. I didn't quite get there, but I was close. Grab your 2 dumbbells. Thrusters. As long as you're getting close, that's all that matters. As long as you're still trying, that's all that matters. Thrusters, you're just doing what you can. Shoulders are on fire. That's okay. Power through the burn. Work through it. Breathe. Focus on the core. Tight tummy. 1 more. Alright. Come down. Last round. Pull unders. We're done after this. Feet are wide. Weights to the outside. Strong core, straight body. Left hand, bring it over to the left side of your mat. Right hand, bring it over to the right side. Left hand to the left side. Right hand to the right side. Flex that tummy. Keep your hips level. And time. Burpees. Breathe. Recover. 5 seconds. Trying to get close to that last number. 13. Go. Stay with it. .5 thrusters. Last one. We're done after this. Let's get after it. Get ready. And let's go. Do what you can. Power through that burn. Finish strong. Keep moving. Almost there. You have time for one more. Full range and stop. Good job. Bravo. All done. Great work. Get some water. Finish. Bravo. That was tough. That was a tough finisher.